guy is trying out the accordion that we had here forever, right?
Yeah,
It has been on eBay for like 2 years.
probably. He's the guy who plays piano all the time in the background.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Musician?
Yeah.
Cool. It works.
Sell it. Sell it. I don't know how much we have that thing on eBay for.
$4.29.
$4.29. Adrian's trying to sell it to him for like $2 or $2.50 just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I think we got like $150.
Did you hear that?
What?
What?
Nothing. I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Well, you know, the right person just has to, you know.
The guy behind him who's selling us the speakers looking like, what is this guy doing?
Well, he's testing it.
Yeah.
You know, this guy plays great though.
Yeah, he plays great piano.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm big, you are small. That is funny. I think the price is going up. I don't know, that's gotta be worth
There
it.
she is. How are you?
Dying art.
That's gotta be worth at least $300. It sounded good.
You think so? It's
Look at the look he gave me.
if my friend Sean O'Donnell was here
Yeah.
and he played it, and I'm standing where you're standing, then I would be very impressed because he's excellent.
So
You know,
are you.
I'm just a beginner
No, you're
compared to him.
You're excellent. I've heard you play.
But anyway,
You know what you're doing. But I really want to show you something cool Adrian picked up yesterday. Can you see it? Can you spot it? Look at this thing. Isn't this thing cool? Somebody handmade this bowl. And what actually is a barbecue. Well, he said it's a smoker, but to me it's more like a barbecue. I think you would put charcoal in there. Maybe you can smoke it in it. Apparently there's a hole right here. And actually he says when you're doing a smoke, the smoke comes out of his nose, which is so cool. It looks like some kind of tin metal that he shaped it and spot welded. It's pretty cool. It's pretty big too, heavy, probably about, I want to say about 300 pounds, 250, 300 pounds. But we are also asking crazy price on it, which is $1,400. Adrian took it on a consignment because this is one of those items that it's going to take a while to sell. So, but it's super cool. Recording early in the morning. Shop is not even open. Meeting a guy just down the street. He's closing down his shop. He had some kind of printing shop or embroidery shop, something like that. He has a vintage cast iron, like a punching machine, that he wants to give it away for free. He stopped by here yesterday, and I went and looked. And today morning I gotta go pick it up. It's free. It's probably worth about $400 or $500, but it's heavy. It's like 500 pounds. So I'm gonna go there and try to muscle that thing into my pickup truck. It's literally just half a block down the street. But hey, I can't pass up free stuff, so let's go get it. I made it. This is the beast. Only took us 5 minutes to put it on, but of course 2 guys. It was easy backing into his dock and just, you know, dropping it in. But taking it out by myself, I don't know. I might have to wait for Daniel. Adrian is not here today. I don't know. A bunch of parts. This is the pedal for it. The pedal is like 80 pounds. Oh. This thing is a monster. Gotta get it right on the edge so I can. I don't know if I should do this by myself. What do you guys think? Uh-oh, my tailgate. See how the truck is moving? Okay, I think I'm right at the edge. Alright, now it's just leverage. Yeah. Stay. Yeah. Got it off. All right. All right. Oh, I can't tilt this over. There she goes. All right, I got this thing situated. It's called, yeah, Femco number 10. Femco number 10. I gotta put this pin, temporary pin for this pedal, like so at least it doesn't come off. There should be a big pin like this go in this slot, but I can't lift this by myself and put it at the same time. So just temporary, so this pedal doesn't come off. You see the pedal sits right there. You press on it to make this thing go up and down. There's different dies that go in here. It's a punching machine. This is probably 60, 70 years old. So, but it's still pretty desirable, I guess. I mean, people are selling them. I couldn't refuse this for free. All right, guys, I honestly didn't think I could do this. This thing is heavy. All right, now I gotta go pack and ship. So you guys know I'm not a big clothing seller, but I just sold this cool vintage. Let me uncover this vintage Pendleton coat. We don't sell a lot of clothing, but always have a few jackets or furs or just cool things. I think this is the one. Let me grab it out of here. Yep. Check this one out. So it's a vintage coat that I bought about a year ago with that vintage tag on it. But an overall beautiful condition. And this thing sold for 80 bucks. 80 bucks plus $20 shipping, I believe. Very clean. So I guess the season for jackets is starting. Yeah, like I said, I'm not big into clothing, but I know enough to be dangerous. So very cool piece. Very cool piece. I believe I paid like 10 bucks at one of my local thrift stores. Yes, it's on. So I just started packing this VCR. It's a Sony VCR that sold for $50. Actually, it was listed for $54.95 and the guy offered 48 bucks. And I took it. I started packing. Can you hear this? Something is loose in there. I think I'm gonna have to cancel the order. I gotta see what's inside. Are you guys excited to see what's inside. Let's open this up again. Crazy. Something is definitely rattling in there, and obviously we tested and nothing was rattling inside, so I wonder if it's some kind of toy, like a kid maybe stuck something, or some part got loose. I mean, it's definitely not right. Oh, I see something flying. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Plastic part just came out, and a spring, little spring. Something broke off, piece of plastic here with the spring and some kind of bracket. Not good. Well, it's not rattling anymore. But see, a lot of times these are so fragile. When somebody, if you don't pack them good and they go in shipping and it gets bumped aggressively in a box and you don't have a lot of padding, things like this will happen. So I'm glad that this happened before it went out. And a lot of times, you know, people will get it and they're gonna say it's not working. Well, yeah, because stuff just breaks, you know, and nothing you can do about it. Usually these are 25, 30-year-old machines. Plastic gets brittle and break, and it's always kind of scary to sell stuff like this, you know. You never know. You never know, but I'm glad I caught it before I shipped it out. Now I gotta message the guy and cancel the order. It sucks. So you guys see all the letters behind me? The guy just came in and dropped these off. Adrian went out. Well, actually, this guy contacted us about these letters about 2 weeks ago. And Adrian went out last week and looked at them. These are all brand new letters. This was like an electrical shop. I mean, electrician shop, and they had a bunch of new letters. There was one more here that it's not here anymore because he sold it separately. But originally the guy wanted like $800 for all these letters. Now retail price on all these letters is probably about $1,400–1,500. There's few here that they're double-sided, 300-pound fiberglass, and they have steps on both sides. These are expensive letters. A letter like this at Home Depot is $350 by itself. And I got an 8-footer like that. I have a 6-footer like this and a 4-footer. Most of the time electricians use these so they can have feet on both sides of them. So these are very expensive letters. Now, for us to move them relatively quickly, you know, we have to be way below retail for us to move stuff like this. So Adrian offered $400 for all of these, except one. The one that it's on the end, westward, he had 2 of them. He sold one. But anyway, he offered $400. The guy says, no, I need to have at least 8. And we just walked away. That's what you got to do sometimes in this business, just walk away. And a week goes by, and he shows up here with the truck with all these letters and says, give me the $400, except one letter, which is no big deal. So they actually look so cool sitting against the wall when you look from a distance, when you're driving by on a street. When we have them set up like this, they look pretty cool. So I actually just went out and I need to string them all together because I don't want any of them disappearing. So I bought some of these heavy duty line, 30 feet of it, but I gotta put loop ends on it. So alright, so this is the line that I bought. These are the loops that I'm making, and I'm using these little guys. You put the line through it, and you're supposed to hit this with a decent sized hammer and it locks it in place. I never done it before. Let's see if this is gonna work. It works. Works beautifully. Alright, now I gotta do the other side. FedEx ground is here. I think this is the receiver that I'm waiting for. Kinda curious. Is that the receiver that was coming to me? This is a receiver that I've been waiting for. Is it heavy?
Pretty heavy.
Yeah. Because I'm waiting, one of the viewers sending me a receiver.
Jillian?
I don't want to show the address, but yeah, from Arizona. Yep, that's the one. All right, I'm gonna be unpacking that. All right, I'm excited to see this receiver because I actually never had this company in my collection. I seen him before, but I never had him physically in my collection. Now apparently this one is not working correctly, so nicely packed with bubbles. Of course I'm gonna make a mess taking this out, but that's okay. All right. Look at this guy. Tenberg. Beautiful. This lights up and kind of illuminates in like this bluish color. Definitely old school. Definitely old school. Good, good company from Norway. Never had one before. So I'm gonna work on it, try to get it going and put it in my collection. So then, once again, thank you so much. I played with it a little bit. I can't get it to go. I'm gonna take it home and take it apart and try to play with it a little bit more, see if I can get it going. But so far, I got nothing out of this unit. So, but it doesn't matter. Even if it doesn't work, I always wanted a Tenderberg because I don't have one in my collection. So I really appreciate it. So I know I'm keep going about this receiver, but I'm so excited that I have to share it again. I just spent like half an hour, almost 40 minutes cleaning this thing. Look at this thing. It looks like brand spanking new. I took all the buttons out. I mean, I basically redid this whole face. The only thing that this knob is a little bit worn out here, a little bit dark, but I want to show you guys a cool thing. And a lot of times you will not know, and I didn't know, that on these Tenberg receivers there's a hidden spot. As you're looking at this, you wouldn't even know that the bottom plate actually opens up. And look, there's all kinds of switches there with all kinds of directions what to do. Pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, that's enough. Oh, my battery is flashing. It's gonna die any second. I just want to say thank you so much, Jerry. Jerry, right?
Yep. And Joan.
Jerry and Joan for the beautiful poems that we got from you. For Milo. And Vicky's writing you guys beautiful card that we're gonna all sign and send it to you within a few days. So, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time. Cheers.